This is week 7 of the 2015 season. Coach Bob Pecknold and the Deacons are 4-0. We are coming off of a bye last week. Last time in action, week 5 on the road against the Penn State Nittany Lions, where we pulled off a miraculous comeback victory. Both teams entered this game 3-0. There was a lot of excitement in Happy Valley and back in Winston-Salem. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for what was in store, though. This was the kind of game you had to see to believe. Penn State came out strong, got a 7-0 lead after a 14-yard touchdown run from Hall. That marked the first time we trailed all season. We didn't trail our first 3 games. It was 7-0 Penn State after the first quarter. Extended their lead with a 39-yard field goal, and then a big 74-yard touchdown pass from Clark to Flores. That made it 17-0 over midway through the second quarter. We were able to respond, though, when we desperately needed it. A big-time 91-yard touchdown run from Pennington. That put us on the board, trailing 17-7. Then another big touchdown here late in the first half. Couple quick touchdowns for us. 52-yard run. This was an option play. Garrison ran much of the way, then a late pitch to Ross, who took it the rest of the way for the touchdown. Huge play there, made it 17-14 at halftime. We took our first lead of the game in the third quarter. 16-yard touchdown pass from Garrison to Wood gave us a 4-point lead there. Penn State was able to get a field goal late in the third quarter. We were winning 21-20 entering the fourth quarter. Penn State caught fire in the fourth, a 25-yard touchdown pass from Clark to Flores that gave them a 5-point lead. We were driving, got into Penn State territory, decided to go for it on fourth down, and it did not work out. Ended up turning the ball over on downs, and then Penn State broke a 59-yard touchdown run with Hall. Took it to the house. Over midway through the fourth quarter, Penn State was up by 12 points after the extra point. We had our backs against the wall, knew we had to get a couple scores here, had to drive down quickly. We put together a really nice drive, converting a couple fourth down situations, and then it all came to screeching halt. Garrison was picked off by Alfred, who returned it 79 yards for the touchdown for what seemed to everyone who was watching to be the final nail in the coffin. I honestly thought the game was over at this point. You can hear me say this is going to be our first L of the season. We were trailing by 19 after the extra point. Not much time left. But we've taken losses before, but we pride ourselves on playing the game out, never giving up, keeping fighting till the end, so that's what we did. On the next drive, we ended up bringing in Sweeney because Garrison was exhausted. Sweeney threw one pass, and it was right on the money. Wood was able to get past the defense, caught it along the sideline, ran it 75 yards for the touchdown. A quick score there. We went for 2, got it, made it an 11-point game. Still very little time left, very slim hopes. Needed an onside kick desperately, and we did not get it. So Penn State recovered it. That looked to be the final nail in the coffin. They couldn't have just run the clock out with knees because we had some timeouts. So they just tried to run the clock out by running the ball. And they fumbled. They were able to recover it, scoop it up, and start running. The guy who recovered it made another mistake. He ended up going out of bounds and staying in bounds, so that stopped the clock. Kept our timeouts available. And then Penn State fumbled again. We're doing everything we can do to get a fumble. We're doing everything we can to strip it. And we're able to get a second fumble, and we recover the second one deep in our own territory. Put together a strong, quick drive, ending with an 18-yard touchdown pass from Garrison to Dorsey. 1 for 2 again. Got it. It was a 3-point game. Still very little time left. Desperately needing an onside kick, and we didn't get it. So after all that craziness, it seemed like Penn State was still going to be able to cruise to a win. They could have taken knees and left us with just like seconds left, but they decided to run it, try to use more time that way, maybe get a first down and clinch it that way. But they fumbled. Our only hope was to strip the ball, and we stripped it, but they were able to recover it. Again, they tried to run it, and again we were able to strip it for a fourth time in very few plays, and we were able to recover the second one once again. So Penn State crowd was shocked. Their coach was screaming. It was just pure pandemonium. We got the ball back with a chance still. We had a lot of work to do. We had to travel and at least get into field goal range. We ended up getting sacked on second down, dropping us back to a 3rd and 20. We hurried up, went no huddle. We had our backs way up against the wall once again. Somehow we were able to complete a pass in traffic to get ourselves some yards to make fourth down more manageable. And then on fourth down, last chance once again, we were able to convert it, move the chains, picked up another big play, ran out of bounds at the 12-yard line with just seconds left. We had no timeouts. If we got tackled inbounds without a first down, the game would have ended. Penn State would have won. But we decided to take a chance or two to the end zone, and we threw it into traffic, just threading the needle. It took a perfect pass, and it was an absolute perfect pass. Garrison to Fuller, hitting him right on the money, and Penn State was just stunned. We were going nuts on the sideline. Winston-Salem was going crazy, I'm sure. Got the extra point, made it a 44-40 score. Penn State had just seconds left. They weren't able to do anything with it, and we pulled off definitely one of the most improbable victories in college football in recent memories. We've never had a victory. We've had some crazy comebacks, but nothing like this insane. It was pure pandemonium. What a way to get the win. We are 4-0 now after that shocking miracle in Happy Valley. Let's go! Taking a look at the ACC standings now. In the Atlantic, number 13 ranked Clemson is 3-1, 1-0 in conference play, getting a nice win at home against Florida State, 38-31. They will be on the road at number 25 Georgia Tech. Boston College is 3-1, strong start for the Eagles, 2-0 in ACC play. Big time victory for them against NC State, and then blowing out Duke on the road. Solid work for Boston College. They will be on the road at Maryland. Florida State is number 24 in the country, 4-1 record, 1-1 in conference play. Bouncing back after the close loss at Clemson to get a very solid victory against the defending ACC champion NC State Wolfpack. They will be at home against number 21 North Carolina. Here we are number 4 in the country. We are number 4. Wake Forest is number 4. Can you believe that? 4-0 record, coming off of the miraculous win at Penn State. Then a bye week. We will be at home against NC State. Nothing but ACC games from here on out. ACC opener against our rival. Maryland is 2-3 overall, 0-1 in conference play. Coming off of a 3-point loss at Rutgers. They will be at home against Boston College. Defending ACC champion NC State is 2-3, 0-2 in conference play. OT loss at UCF, close loss at Boston College, and then real disappointing result for them on the road at Florida State, losing by 18 points. Looking to bounce back on the road against us this week. Georgia Tech in the Coastal, number 25 in the country, 3-1 overall, 2-0 ACC play. A couple big wins for them at Virginia, then at Miami. They will be hosting number 13 Clemson, big ACC game there. Duke is 3-2 overall, 1-1 in conference play. I had a shocking win at North Carolina, big win for them, but then disappointing result at home against Boston College. Non-conference game against Middle Tennessee State coming up for them. North Carolina, number 21 in the country, 3-2 overall, 1-1 in conference play. After the very disappointing result against Duke, they responded with getting a big-time victory on the road at Virginia Tech. On the road at Florida State this week, it should be an intriguing game. Miami, 3-2 overall, 1-1 in conference play. Coming off of the 7-point loss against Georgia Tech on the road at number 11 Virginia Tech. Intriguing matchup there. Here's Virginia Tech, 3-1 overall, 0-1 in conference play for the first ACC win against the defending Coastal winner, Miami Hurricanes. And Virginia is 2-2 overall, 0-1 in conference play, coming off of the 7-point loss against Georgia Tech. Their next game will be on the road at Boston College. That is a look at the ACC as it stands. Take a look at the top 25 polls now. Number 1, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish with a 5-0 record. 3 very impressive victories to start the season. Close one at Purdue, and then taking care of business at home against Army. On the road at California this week, looking to get to 6-0. Number 2, the mighty Alabama Crimson Tide, 4-time defending national champions, winners of 5 of the last 6 national titles. They are number 2. They've been crushing opponents this season. No one's been able to keep a game close, really. Blowing out Ole Miss on the road, 45-3 last week. They are hosting number 9 Texas A&M. Texas A&M defeated Alabama in Texas last season, ending Alabama's long winning streak. Texas A&M had a great season last year, off to a very solid start this year. Alabama, of course, was able to respond, run the table, win the national title. They haven't lost since. This is Alabama's biggest test so far of the season. Very intriguing matchup here. Number 3, the Georgia Bulldogs are 5-0. They have been taking care of business, defeating South Florida 35-18 last time in action. On the road at Tennessee this week. Here we are, number 4 in the country. This is the best ever ranking that Wake Forest has ever had in football. This is a historic achievement here to reach number 4 in the country. The previous highest Wake Forest has ever been ranked in football was at the very end of the 2012 season, Coach Bob Pecknold's first season. After our Rose Bowl victory against Iowa, we finished the year ranked number 6 in the country. So this is first time ever in the top 5. We were up to number 4. Gotta think that has a lot to do with not just this season, but the success we've had in recent years. And look at this year, 4-0 start. All 4 teams we've beat only have 1 loss, and that came to us. They are undefeated other than our game. So those are 4 impressive victories, even though only one of them is currently ranked. That is TCU at number 10. Pulled off something absolutely shocking against Penn State, but we won it fair and square. No controversy or anything about that. We were able to get the win. We deserve the win. Starting ACC play now. This is going to be a big challenge here. NC State, not off to a great start this season, but they've been very successful in recent years, especially last year. Big challenge ahead of us. We want to get to 5-0. Here's number 5, USC, with a 4-1 record. Big win at Oregon, taking care of business against Cal. On the road against Washington State this week for the Trojans. Number 6, the LSU Tigers. They are number 5 in the country. Playing some really good football. Big time win against Texas A&M for them. Take care of business on the road at Louisville. They will be at home against number 23 Florida. Should be an intriguing matchup there. Number 7 is the Texas Longhorns with a 3-1 record, coming off of a bye week. After the blowout at Notre Dame, they've been taking care of business. 3 straight wins. On the road at Iowa State this week for the Longhorns. Number 8, the Oregon Ducks. They are 3-1. Only loss of the season, a disappointing result against USC when they came back and took out their anger against Missouri. 52-0. Shocker there. By how lopsided it was. They will be at home against Stanford this week. Number 9, the Texas A&M Aggies. Very solid team last season. Very solid team this year. Had a big-time win against USC on the road. Close loss on the road at LSU. Blowing out Arkansas. Huge matchup here. Texas A&M was able to defeat Alabama at home last year. Are they going to be able to take down Alabama on the road this year? Very intriguing game there. Game of the week, probably, across the country. Number 10, the TCU Horned Frogs 3-0 record, coming off of a bye last week. They are undefeated except for the loss against us. If you remember, we had a big lead in the 4th quarter, and that one it was TCU that was making the comeback, and they nearly had the win. They were 9 yards short. We ended up getting an interception to save the day for us there. They came back, close win in Arkansas, solid win against Baylor. They'll be at home against Kansas this week. So that is the top 10 right now. Very exciting top 10 for Wake Forest football. Virginia Tech has fallen from number 5 to number 11 after the loss against North Carolina. Clemson, number 13, the top-ranked team in the ACC. Michigan, an OT win against Nebraska. Louisville dropping after their second loss. North Carolina at 21. Illinois drops their first game at Penn State. Florida State, Georgia Tech. All each of the rankings here. Here you go. Alright, we're coming off of a bye week. Certainly jumped up a lot during the bye week, and then during the week leading after this. So past 2 weeks we have certainly risen in the rankings here. Very exciting times to be a Demon Deacon fan, number 4 in the country. We've got ourselves a real test right now, and we're taking on the NC State Wolfpack. NC State is the defending ACC champions. Does not seem very likely they will be able to get back to the ACC Championship after an 0-2 start to conference play this season, 2-3 overall. The Wolfpack, I mean, they did lose quite a few guys from the team last year, but they began the season ranked number 15th. They had high expectations again, not off to a start they wanted, but they want this win for sure. They know a win against number 4 ranked team would put them right back on track, and this is a bitter rivalry game indeed. Coach Bob Pecknold is 1-2 against NC State in his career. 2 blowout victories on the road, and then a close win in Winston-Salem. Last season, we lost in Raleigh 41-17. NC State has dominated this rivalry series all time. In recent years, it has been dominated by the home team. The home team has won this game every year since the 2006 season. We are home this season, so that's good news in recent years for us. NC State coming off of an incredible 12-2 season last year. They won the ACC Championship over Miami and then lost in the Orange Bowl to Michigan. They finished the season ranked number 6 in the country. They are coached by Charles Page in his 9th season as head coach of the Wolfpack. Okay, great 4-0 start for us against unbeaten teams except for our win. Coming off of a bye, taking on NC State. First ACC game of the season. NC State OT at UCF. Close one against Boston College. Disappointment against Florida State. This is a big game for them. This is, of course, a huge game for us. This is the highest we've ever been ranked in program history. Wake Forest football completely new to being a top 5 team. A lot of excitement going along with that. Also a lot of pressure as well. We're certainly not overlooking NC State. They destroyed us last season. They're a great team. This is a rivalry game. They know us. This is going to be a real challenge for sure. We're going to have to bring our absolute A+ game if we want to get this win here. I'm so pumped up for this. Let's go. Quick look at the never-changing settings of the Dynasty. We will get this game underway. Let's go. Winston-Salem is going to be rocking for this game. Week 7 of the 2015 season. NC State at number 4, Wake Forest. Let's go. Come on. NC State going to be wearing his uniforms here. We're going to be in gold jerseys. Let's go. We're all set for this rivalry game. Huge game coming up here. Let's get out to Winston-Salem. Let's go.
Both teams wrapping up their warm-ups, just about set for action in the ACC. It's time for ESPN College Football. Ought to be a great one tonight. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit will have the call.
The traffic on I-40 is horrible, but part of the reason is because there's a darn good football game going on here today. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and I'm joined by the former quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. And we'll also hear from Aaron Andrews in a bit. And we're going to be kicking off under the lights thanks to Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve. Our matchup features the North Carolina State Wolfpack and the Deacons of Wake Forest. And here come the Deacons. We're ready to bring you all the action of tonight's game as we welcome you to the start of the college football weekend. Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Let's go. Come on. Beautiful weather here in Winston-Salem for this big-time matchup between ACC rivals, the NC State Wolfpack, defending ACC champions, against the number 4 ranked Wake Forest Deacons. This game is being played on a Thursday night. Not a lot of other games across the country, so perhaps a bigger than usual national audience. Got this new surprising number 4 ranked team in the country. Started the season unranked. Let's go, come on. Stadium is large. This stadium is packed. Fans are loud. Let's go. It was windy here. The wind is going to help that one get into the end zone for a touchback, and that's how we will start things off here. Let's go. All right, come on.
For Wake Forest, and Kirk, what do we think we're going to see here?
The spread is one of the most wide-open formations around. It doesn't always favor the pass, but with 5 wide receivers from the shotgun, we have the potential to see the ball.
Going to our fullback Morgan. Nice start there, first down in the air.
Right around the 36-yard line.
Let's go.
It's a safety valve for the quarterback most times. So it's pretty reassuring to know that you've got a safety valve as talented as this guy.
There we go. That's a good start.
From their own 36-yard
The
line.
pass again here, first and 10. I'm going to get it to Ross. Catch made. Good for about 7.
About the 43-yard line. Now, Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can
Throws
gain solid
there.
yardage, you're doing something right.
Come on.
From their own 43-yard line. Second down.
Keep looking to attack in the air here. Oh.
Quick strike to the back. No good.
NC State was bringing some pressure. Had to throw it quickly. Not an accurate ball there, so that's going to make it a 3rd and 3 situation. So maybe we're going to do a halfback draw here. Let's see how they line
Here's
up.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 43-yard line.
One here, halfback draw. Let's go. Coolsby's going to take off. He's got the first down. He's got a bit more too. Let's go.
48-yard line. And the delayed handoff works for a big
Definitely
gain.
the right thing
The effort there by your tailback.
Let's go. Come on.
From the 48-yard line. First down.
Read option. Yes, he's going to keep it. Garrison's got a bunch of room here. Let's go.
They're eating up a lot of field on this drive. I'm really impressed with their ball control.
There's a ton of excitement in the air here. Great looking drive, start things off here. Reading the option very well. Dean crashing, got some room. Got a nice block here. Excellent game. Come on. All the way up to the 24. Let's go.
1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Oh!
Defensive line able to crash
Think
through
about the speed and instincts it takes for a linebacker to get from his position into the backfield to make a play like that. That's well done.
Shake it off, come on. Good, come on.
It's 2nd down now. 13 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line.
2nd and 13 now.
He's going to try a scramble. Just throws this one away.
No hope there. Garrison rolling back by time. Just got to chuck that one out of bounds. So that's going to make it a 3rd and 13 coming up. A lot of wind in our face right now.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Make it feel a little harder. Come on. Let's get something here. Let's go.
Back to pass. And he throws it away.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there.
We're going to line up for this field goal attempt. It's not going to be easy.
4th down. So the kicker comes out.
44
He'll try to put
yards.
3 points on the board. Wake Forest is looking
come
to
on.
go up by 3.
Gonna have to strike this one really well.
It has the
Walker
distance.
did. He's got a strong leg.
And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Down that field goal there. Great job.
This kid is just a solid kicker.
3-0. Wake Forest.
And Walker had some room to spare there for sure. Great kick. Walker there, very solid kicker for us here.
Walker is lined up to kick this one off.
Getting us on the board here. 3-0 in Winston-Salem.
He got all of that one. He's to the 10.
Harris getting a big hit there. Nice play on special teams. Let's go. That's a big guy, but he can move. Getting down the field, making a nice tackle. NC State going to start inside their own 17-yard line. Let's go, defense. Come on.
Over at the 17-yard line.
Here comes the Wolfpack. Albright gonna hand it off. He's got a bunch of room. Peoples will save a touchdown.
That's
Yikes.
not everyday speed you're talking about with this guy. This is a unique burst combined with a really impressive field vision.
He's very quick. Made a great cut there. Wow, he was moving. And we are fortunate to have been able to brought him down at all. Look at this cut. Great job by Peoples making the tackle. But a real solid looking start there on the ground for
First
NC
down,
State.
10
Come on,
yards to
defense.
go. Ball on the 38-yard line.
There's motion.
Just taken
And
down.
Nance will make the tackle.
Seward gets 3 yards
Just
on the
3
carry.
there for Ron Seward that time.
From their own 41-yard line. 2nd down.
Flowers getting in there. Let's go.
About the 41-yard line.
Very, very
And he
well.
manages to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
There for Seward. Here comes 3rd and 7.
Third down and 7 to go. Ball on the 41. So this crowd is making their presence felt. Scrambling around.
They look to run. We got it. Let's go.
This quarterback has to do a better job of avoiding the rush, because sacks can be real drive killers.
Austin coming off the block, making a great play. Bringing down Albright. Let's go. Albright gets sacked on 3rd down.
Miranda is the punter.
Miranda lining up to punt it away here.
He gets it
Gonna
away.
boot
This
this
is
one
a
deep.
really nice punt.
And unfortunately, it will go into the end
Goal
zone.
line, and this will be a touchback.
First drive, able to get us 3 points. Here we go for our second drive.
The offense will start at the 20. Wake Forest holds a field goal lead.
Oh!
You know, at that point,
Very
I think
scary
Brandon
moment there when the ball
quarterbacks
is
are better off
tipped.
just taking a sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure.
Pressure coming in here. Little play action. Oh, yeah. Fortunately, he's not able to
To throw the
make a
ball, just
reaction
to
catch
throw the ball.
there.
If you feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
And just dropped it back.
From their own
Back to that
20-yard
here.
line. Second down.
Now we're gonna go on the ground here. Give it to Gouldsby. 2nd and 10. Try to get some blocking. Get to the outside a bit.
And they push him out right around the 24-yard line.
Along we got 4 yards.
Gets about 4 yards on the play. That'll bring up 36.
Alright, now let's go.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 44.
Here's a big play. To Wood. Got it. That's a big time through. Really is Garrison right on the money. Not a big window to put that one through, but a very strong throw there. Really making the catch, holding on to it. 1st and 10 now.
From their own 35-yard line. First down.
35, we're going to go on the ground. Back draw to Gouldsby. Gouldsby's got a little room up there to the left. Going to get about 5 yards. So I'll work for a 1st down play. Let's go now. 2nd and 5.
From their own 40-yard line. It's 2nd down.
To Fuller.
And a quick throw. And they make the stop at the 47-yard line.
Fuller with the game, touchdown. Can send it in the line. A nice catch there, moving the chains for us.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Wake Forest has a 3-point lead.
Don't like that switch. Back here was not sure.
Changing things up.
Got it to Fuller, 1st down. Putting that throw right on the money. A lot more pressure coming along with the excitement with this high the national ranking and being in the national spotlight here on a Thursday night. Tyler Garrison looking very sharp here though.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
1st and 10.
They'll change the play at the line of scrimmage.
Pressure coming.
He's scrambling.
Yeah. Running a long ways again, throwing it away.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the
We're gonna go
31.
on the ground here, try to get something on this halfback draw. Some blocking here. There we go.
Pennington gets it on the draw. Up the middle for
Then
the
it
next
came
game.
up, close it.
So they get 5 yards there. on the
Quickly,
halfback
3rd and
draw.
5 now. Alright, come on.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive.
Garrison running for it. He's got the first.
And he'll be marked down.
That's the second time that this defense has given up a first down on third down. You work so hard as a defense to get an offense to third down. When you
Let's
get
go.
them there,
Great run there
you
from
have to be able to have
Tyler
somebody
Garrison.
step
Great
up and make
read
a
on the
play.
play.
Defensive tackle slipping through a block, a linebacker shooting a gap, a defender in the secondary that's able to make a play on a football. Somebody's got to make a play, and that's where winning the difference between winning a football game
Run.
and losing.
Goolsby's got 4.
And he's taken down at the 12-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back.
This safety did just a great job of reacting to the run and getting in there
So
to make
it's
the tackle.
closer and closer here.
From the 12-yard line, it's second down. Wake Forest is up by 3.
Garrison to Childress. No. Had a chance there. Sailed it a bit. Alright. Disappointment on second down. Here comes a third
They line
down.
up for another
Let's
third
go.
down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2.
Garrison to Dorsey. What a perfect
That's
throw.
a touchdown.
Right on target there. Let's go.
How about the tight end? This guy can play some football.
You bet he can. He's such an all-around player. He's just as good at blocking as he is at catching the football.
What a great drive here from Tiger Garrison. Garrison just missing the last one. Responding here, putting this one exactly where it needed to be. Of course, he turning, making the grab. Right in front of the hill. The hill is pumped up. Let's go. Walker Hill.
He makes the PAT. An 11-play, 82-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
You know, the defensive coordinator and the 4 linebackers who are trying to get everybody lined up right, they just don't know what's coming next. You know, they're trying to read tendencies. They're trying to get an idea based on the personnel that's in the game. Hey, here comes a run, and there's a play-action pass behind it. Every time they think it's a pass, the offense seems to be running. Right now, this balanced attack is really causing a lot of confusion to this defense.
So our score, 10-0.
Come on.
Their last drive broke down, and they punted. What do they have in store this time out?
They've been beaten soundly on both sides of the ball, and we haven't even gotten to the second quarter.
Anderson in motion.
Gets rid of it quickly.
For the throw, Nance is going to hit him right away, but he hangs on to it.
I think play action is a big part of this
nice
offense
catch
and what
there.
they're trying to do today. It's, you know, they're running the football and they're mixing in some play action. And what that does is it freezes the linebackers and the safeties and puts a lot of pressure on them.
Come on.
To have to be able to defend both the run and the play action. And as a play caller, when I know I can go to play
Going
action,
deep. Oh, he let him way too much.
quarterback in rhythm, slowing down the defense and giving us a chance to make big plays. A lot of the credit for this big play has to go to the
What
offensive line for keeping the pressure off. So that the quarterback could find his
Albright looking deep, throws it, overthrows his receiver big time here. Lamb has a chance at the INT, he can't make the catch. That is nuts. Way too much on the throw. Oh, he wants the INT, bounces off him. Somehow able to make this grab. Got a foot in bounds, but yeah, he steps out right here. Or else that would have been a crazy touchdown. It's still a crazy catch and a huge game there.
So after the big pass
Wolfpack
play,
catching
we
a
have
big
first and
break
goal.
there. First and goal.
It put everyone up on the line.
Gordon a big hit.
You keep gaining negative yards, and you put yourself in a position of having to make bigger and bigger plays. Puts a lot of pressure on that quarterback.
Going back 2
3 yards for the
yards.
touchdown. They're around the line.
Throwing this one out of the end zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Wolfpack getting very, very close to the end zone on that big
Here we
play,
go.
just stepping
3rd
out of
and goal
bounds.
from the 3-yard line.
We're going to stop away from forcing them to a 4th down decision. Gordon coming through it on that big one. Let's go.
As we expected coming into this game, this one appears to be under control. Demon Deacons on this with a 10-point lead.
All right. Be interesting to see what the Wolfpack do here on the first play of the second quarter. They will be facing a 4th down. Let's see what it'll be.
They will bring out the field goal unit.
This one should be makeable. And they can make this a one-possession game with this kick right here.
And they got it.
It's away, and it is good.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding them to a
It's
field
a
goal
big
right there.
stand from our defense. After Wolfpack getting the big playoff and the tip pass, we were able to keep them out of the end zone.
Miranda has
Great
the
work
ball
there
set,
from
and
Gordon.
he's ready
Gordon
to
making a
kick
couple
this one
big
deep.
tackles.
He sends this one deep
So long kick. Loose is going to take it out.
to
Oh,
the 10. Tackle made.
and that was a mistake. We're not able to get that guy blocked at all.
There was no reason to run that one out.
Just catch it and take a knee. It's the only way to guarantee that your offense will start on the 20.
Yeah, that's a big mistake there.
So if
We're
you're
getting a
the
talking
offense
to
here,
on the
what's your
sideline.
mindset right
I
now?
mean,
I think they're anxious to get
just
back
because it
out
didn't
on the
work
field
out at all. We
after
didn't have the
having
blocking
right
set up
down
the
the
way
field, so they know they can
we
move
could
the
have.
play.
Didn't work out for us. Going on the ground here with Goolsby. He's going to pick up about 6.
Tackle left side after a nice pickup. Goolsby gets 6 yards on the
So
play.
right there. Let's try to get
So
him
it's second down now. and they
an
need about
option
4
here. We had some
yards to
success
pick
in the
up
option. Intermittent line. See
Wake
if we can get
Forest
here.
is up by a touchdown.
I'm going to hand it off actually. Saw some move from Pennington. Good decision from Garrison to hand that one off. First down.
And he carried that one for a few yards.
You know, when you have a guy that can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure takes some of the pressure off the passing game.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Getting it to Childress. Nice
There
play.
he goes at the 33. Childress picks him up 6 yards with a catch.
Let's go.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down. Now he's scrambling.
Fumble!
Picks up the fumble. And he's tackled right around the 34. They nearly gave that ball away, but luckily...
Whoa, let's take another look at what just happened there. Garrison rolling up. Maybe we had a chance right there if we saw it right away. Defender closing in. We're looking to make the turn. Running here. Now looking to get the throw up to Dorsey. Trying to bring it back with the ball. Looks like it hits Wolfpack in the face mask. Wolfpack defender in the face mask. It is a live ball. It's a fumble. Diving for it. Paul wisely picking that thing up. Avoiding a
That guy was paying attention to what was going on.
horrible
and was able to
turnover
recover
that
the
would have
football.
been. Very big time play there. Let's see how they line up
Third
here
down,
on
and they're going to need
33.
about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
And we're going to go with a halfback draw here. Come on. Giving it to Pennington. He's got the first down and more. Nice little weave there at the
If
end.
you can consistently run effectively like this, it'll force the defense to pay more attention to the run. And that creates chances in the play-action passing game.
Here we go.
From their own 48-yard line, it's first down. Wake Forest is up 7.
Play action. Pennington.
Can't find anyone open.
Garrison's going to run.
The 44-yard line. So the quarterback picks up
Except
about
for
8 on the scramble.
Pick up there.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down.
Gonna do a simple power run here on 2nd and 3, and we get ourselves a first down.
They've got a solid drive going here. But I know it's not going to mean that much without putting some points up on the board.
A real solid drive not working on
The
here.
39-yard line. First down.
Now we're gonna look to hit him with the option play. Getting the nice pitch out quickly to Goolsby. Got about 9 yards.
Selfish play by the quarterback as the option gives him a 9-yard gain.
Garrison has been doing very well on options here.
It's the 9th play of the drive.
Sort of option here on 2nd and 1.
Option.
Not doing very well on that one. Garrison's got to chase it down, and he will.
As soon as I see that one, I'm
This
like,
offense will lose possession of the football.
Sloppy job by the ball carrier. First and foremost, you should always be concerned about the ball.
keep jinxing ourselves there. Unbelievable. Well, nothing was open here. See if you hand off to Goolsby, he's gonna get smacked in the backfield. So he tries to keep it. He's about to get hit. Can't try that pitch. Can't try that pitch. It's gonna be tough to get it to Pennington. Defender all over Pennington. Ball comes out. Wolfpack able to grab it. Garrison though, great hustle. No one else had a chance on our team to save a touchdown there. Garrison, great hustle to prevent what would have been a huge return for the Wolfpack. Still,
There hasn't been
of course,
so
an
much
ugly
daylight
play and a
between these
turnover.
teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much.
What's going on, defense? Come on, bail us out. To run, Valentine can't make the tackle. Fitzpatrick gets a little bit. Peoples will finally finish him off. Seward gets about 7 yards there. 2nd 3 coming up. Albright.
He's at the 30. He's taken down at the 23.
Call it a gain of 21 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Big game there for the Wolfpack. For the play action, they are up to the 23 now.
All on the 23-yard line. After a decent run up the gut.
That's a few there on the ground. 2nd and
2nd down and 7
now.
coming up here. All on the 19-yard line.
Harrison can't quite get him. Flowers hangs
Down
on.
after a nice run up the middle.
That's a
Seward
nice strong
comes away with
tackle.
5 yards on the carry.
3rd and 1 now. Come
Offense is
on.
about 3 feet away from that first down marker. 3rd and short, and this crowd is alive.
Come on, defense. Harrison makes the tackle.
Around the 14-yard line.
By the time the running back here
What
got
does
the
the
football,
Wolfpack do here on 4th and
he's
2?
got a couple defensive linemen
They are going to
closing
keep
in
the offense on the field. They're going to play aggressively this time. Let's go.
There's nothing he could do at all.
Here comes a big time play, 4th and 2.
Overmatched up front by the offensive line.
So they're going to go for it here. And this is what power football is all about, folks.
Gordon trying to get in there. They got the first
Takes it
down.
up the middle for a nice run.
Gain of 6 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
Dang, the Wolfpack just going up the middle there and having success.
Good run by the halfback. That'll be good enough to move the chains.
Good running and a strong push to get into the 2nd level of that defense.
Shoot. 1st and goal, and a touchdown ties it, folks.
Big time goal line stand. Last time they were in a goal to go situation. Come on, defense. And throw it out. Lamb can't hang on to the tackle. Touchdown Wolfpack.
And the fullback was wide open on that one.
Now the defense again completely forgot about him and he made him pay for it big time.
be tied with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. A 6-play, 44-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. This one's all even at 10. They line up.
We are all square here, 10-10 in Winston-Salem.
Plenty of distance. This one's
Going
going
right to
down
the
to the end zone for a
Wisely.
touchback.
Also, last drive ended with that ugly fumble in the option play right after I complimented how well we were running the option. So if we're doing good, I'll keep my mouth shut.
1st and 10 here at the 25. Let's go. Able to get the throw off to Dorsey.
Around the 31-yard line. They'll get 6 yards.
Well, he really didn't have to
Quick,
do too
smart
much there to give
decision
himself
there.
a little room to make the catch.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He scrambled.
Needed that one to be right on the money. Aiming toward the safe side, toward that one.
More toward the sideline, but too much so. So here comes 3rd and 4.
Maybe halfback draw again here. I don't know. We'll see how
They're
they
about
line
4
up, of
yards away
course.
here on 3rd down.
Kind of liking that. Let's go. 4 yards. And we got him.
Let's go.
Get on the ground there with Pennington.
1st and
First
10
down,
at the
10 to go.
37.
Ball on their own 36.
36.
Under
Anderson.
pressure. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Taken back a yard.
Rolling off,
Not much
looking out
going
there
on
for
there.
Fuller.
Those
Sure.
kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
From their own 35-yard
If I
line.
draw it again
2nd
here.
down. Hands it to the back. Nice run there.
Decent pickup, 3rd and 6 coming up.
And for Morris, he's caught one for a touchdown. The Commodores have the lead, 7-0.
What about an action here? Thursday night. Here. 3rd and 6 now.
Come on.
3rd down
Come on.
again. And it looks like they're going to change it up here.
To Ross, he's got the first.
He's tackled at the 48-yard line.
Big time play on 3rd down. Now we're going to start hurrying up a bit. For sure. Not a ton of time remaining here. Let's go here. Come on.
Got some room to the left side for sure here. Gonna
Look to get it to Ross, and we got him.
And he throws it in. And he's taken down at about the 21.
Let's go.
look to keep hustling.
Go option style. There goes Garrison. He can keep it. Touchdown. Ah. What a big time drive there.
He kept it himself and created the whole thing with his feet. Was that fun to watch or what?
Let's go. Play no huddle there. NC State's defense on their back after that big pass play. Couple big pass plays. Completely fooling them. They were going to run the halfback draw. They bit on it completely. Just so much room here to the left side now. Got ourselves a great block here downfield with Lester Wood. Garrison tucking it under, getting himself in the end zone. Let's go. And Walker with the
And he adds the
PAT.
extra point.
Come on. 24 seconds left here.
He lost it high in the air.
Kicking this one high.
He'll return it from the 1.
Nolan getting down there, making a big hit on special teams. You know, there's a lot of wind. Take it high, give our kick team time to get downfield. That's what we did, big time
The offense will
play
take
there.
over
Not much time left for the
18.
Wolfpack. See how they handle things here. Someone make the tackle back. Should do it here for the first half.
Picks up a yard.
It will. 17-10. Going into halftime. We got the lead. Let's go.
We've played a half. The Demon Deacons lead 17-10.
Let's go. 7-point lead here at halftime. Playing this game, big spotlight on a Thursday night. Number 4 ranked team in the country. Let's go. First half stats, we are outgaining the Wolfpack 253 to 145, 13-5 first down advantage. Here's a big stat: 87% we are on third down. NC State is 0 for 3. They are 1 for 1 on a fourth down. Turned the ball over once. An ugly option play. Lost football there, but able to get a big time drive at the end of the first half to put us back in front. We also have a pretty big time of possession advantage as well. Tiger Garrison playing well. He's 11 of 18, 119 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks, no sacks. Jasper Goolsby, 8 carries, 36 yards, 4.8 average. Tiger Garrison, 6 carries, 58 yards, 9.6 average, and a touchdown. Maple Pennington, 5 carries, 37 yards, 7.4 average. Some success on the ground. Sean Fuller, 3 catches. Scheme with Scotty Ross. Ryan Dorsey has 2 and a touchdown. Work there defensively. Ron Gordon playing great football for us. 3 tackles. Same with Kirkland Nance. There's people in Harrison along with 2. Garrison with the tackle after that lost fumble. Landon Walker doing his job with field goals and extra points. Not have to pump the ball. NC State, Mike Albright, 4 of 5, 104 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks, 1 sack. Ron Stewart, 3.8 average on 10 carries. Chris Sims has 2 catches and a touchdown for the Wolfpack. 54-yard catch there off the tip pass. Richard Buckner has 7 tackles. That is leading the Wolfpack. Crum and Culver also have a lot. They got 6. Jeff Miller doing his job. Field goal. This is a competitive game. It's an intense game on the field. You can see we do not like each other. Big rivalry matchup. Important game for both teams. Sort of projecting opposite ways this season. NC State began ranked. They have lost 3 games already. We began unranked. We are number 4 in the country now. It's been back and forth a bit here. We got up 10-0. NC State tied it up. Big drive at the end of the first half. We are up by 7. Let's begin the second half. Come on.
The opening minutes of the third quarter are sometimes the most important of any game, especially in a game this close. Sends it safe downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Aaron Andrews has a report now from the sideline.
Brad, the first half was full of emotional swings. I saw it on both sidelines. When I spoke to the coaches, they talked about building on some things they did well. Both said they think their guys could step it up a notch. Fans of big plays enjoyed that first half for both offenses. Brad, back up to you.
Well, this offense will look to improve their results on this series.
Coach Charles Page sends the offense on the field here. Let's begin the second half.
Come on.
As usual here. I don't think they need to feel any
Let's go
anxiety
on
about
defense.
right. Drops back on first down.
Oh, he's got a man. London can't make the catch.
The quarterback's got to do a much better job of getting
Oh.
defense and make quicker decisions.
Huge sigh of relief from our defense. Albright had some time to throw. Made a beautiful pass right on the sideline. London, oh, he had his feet down too. Would have had him at least one, yeah. But he's not able to hang on to it. Big time drop there right in front of our sideline.
When the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football.
Would have been a
check
big
it
play
down,
there for the
or
Wolfpack.
take off and run with it.
They're not able to make it happen. Second
Second
and
and
10
10.
now.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Albright, this time London's able to make the catch in traffic. Here comes the third and inches big play here.
Inches away from picking up the first down. This is where you get false starts.
Let's go! Come on.
Man, these guys can be aggressive. When you stand back there and take hits like that, you definitely get
Fitzpatrick getting the sack. Big play there from our defensive end. Very coolly done there. Yes. A missed opportunity early on for the Wolfpack. They're going to have to punt it away here.
Stand defensively.
And this one is a beauty.
Huge booming punt into the wind there. Pennington got to receive it. He's going to get it up to about 20.
27-yard line. So we got a little on that return.
Early, it looked
Oh,
like
it's
there
been
was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
I like this. Let's start things off with a read option.
27-yard line. Wake Forest is up by a touchdown.
Should have handed that one off.
And he's tackled at the 24.
Tried to. Actually, it was just a moment too late.
It was the defensive lineman that got a hold of him
We
there.
would have had a better chance at least on
When
that.
this guy gets his hands on you.
Did have that one solid block there on the right side. Shoot.
Second down, 13
Pick it off now.
yards to
Second
go.
and 13
Ball on
here.
the 24-yard line. Incomplete. And that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Defense
Well, I
bringing
don't know how
pressure
anybody
there.
can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
Big hit. And this is not the kind of situation we want to be in here at all, of course. Third and 13 coming up.
Third and 13.
You're 7 for 8 on third down. This is going to be quite a challenge, though. Harrison's going to look to run.
And down he goes. This is the 33-yard line. About 9 yards there for the quarterback.
I don't know, maybe could have taken some sort of a shot down field. Kind of tuck it under and run for it. Yeah, we get 9 yards, but we're going to have to punt it
Look
away.
like they've got the block
Into
on him. His
the
offensive
wind.
line's got to give him some time.
Solid punt there. Third catch at the 22.
They'll set up shop at the 21-yard line.
A couple of punts here so far in the second half. One defense. Good coverage. Forcing him to throw it away.
It's second and 10. Ball on the 21.
Oh!
Throws it in a hurry. Brought down at the 36.
Nice throw to hit the out route against man coverage for a first down.
First down. First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Play action.
Going deep.
Going deep. This one will fall incomplete. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 36. Drops back to pass.
Oh.
And it's caught. He's at the 40. That tackle could have saved a very big play.
They're able to get the pass in there. Just getting it past Adams. Stacey Adams trying to get him there. Can't quite do it. Eventually able to bring him down at the 26.
First down
So
and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air.
There's a flag on the play. It was a huge run, but flag came out right away.
This one's going to be coming back. Left guard Eric Davidson called it the hold.
Penalties can really kill momentum. But sometimes if you don't hold, your quarterback can take a pretty good shot.
Yeah, you can see the flag thrown right away here. Let's take another look at the play. Left guard here, number 63. Yeah, getting his hand around Harrison. Flag coming right out. Harrison might have been able to get through that, make that more difficult. We're going to tough play for him though. First and 18 now after the holding call. Look to run it.
Seward up the gut. And he's tackled after 500 yards.
Seward gets about
The old draw play gets him a good 7 yards. It's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 28.
Oh. Come on. That'd be better tackling than that.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
So we're able to get through there. He's very quick, very crafty. We're not able to get the job done
It's
there.
first down, and they'll be looking for
First
6 points
and
here.
goal at the 9-yard line. Burton not able to make the tackle. Ferguson will bring him down about the
They complete
1.
that play action pass, good for 7 yards.
Wolfpack on the doorstep here.
They're at the 2. It's 2nd down.
Come on, defense, big time play here. Someone make a big time play. Let's go. Hand it off. Gordon, let's go.
Saving a touchdown there. Big hit.
There's a player down. I'm not sure what happened. So here we go. It's 3rd and goal from the 2-yard
Let's
line.
go. Come on, defense.
Watch
Come on,
out
big
for a
play,
pass
big
play
play,
when
big
you're in
play.
the goal line D.
Looks like an option.
Right side with the
We're
outside.
all over it.
Tackle made at the 7-yard line.
Let's go. Harrison making a great play there. Garcia was in the area as well. They had that play locked down, and it's a big loss for the Wolfpack. So maybe they would have considered going for it on 4th down before that loss, but
They're going to
now
go
with
for
the
the
7-yard line,
easy
they're
three
going
here.
for the field goal. Huge stand defensively. They're going to be ready in case they try some sort of fake. They just kick it right
Kicks
through.
up, and he's got it.
The Wolfpack a bit
Let's
closer
check in
now.
with Reese Davis in the studio.
Updating the action from Amherst. This is a game we've been
Vanderbilt
watching
and
closely
UMass
all
also
day
playing
long.
on this
And for
Thursday night,
UMass,
7:30
they
there
could
for
drop their
Vanderbilt.
4th in a row.
Let's
North
go.
Carolina State lines up for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance.
A close game here. Big drive
Samuel
coming
out
up
of the end
for
zone
us.
for a touchback.
Let's go. Come on.
Make something happen here.
They're
Let's
set
go,
to for
Wolves.
another round. Wake Forest is up by 4. Under heavy pressure. Slides down. Garrison gains about 5
Nice
yards
move
on the
there,
scramble
Tiger
on the
Garrison. Tucking it under, getting some yards.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 30. The halfback was
Nice run there.
gains his way to the 40-yard line.
Very well designed play that time to give them a first down. Linemen
Excellent
executed their
ball
blocks nicely
carrier,
and went for a
vision,
good
excellent
gain.
run there. Some nice blocking as well. First down up to the 40.
It's first and 10.
And NC State is going to be out for the game. I guess with a concussion.
He's under some heat.
Garrison looking to scramble again here. He's going to get a nice game.
So a scramble goes for 9 yards.
Garrison using his legs very well there. Let's go halfback
It's second
draw
down now. They're
here.
just a few feet away from that first down marker.
He's going to pick up the first down with Goolsby, not much more.
To about the 49. Straight ahead for 2 yards, and with that, they pick up the first down.
The delayed handoff didn't look like it fooled the defense, but there was enough push up front that the ball carrier was able to pick
Just
up the
past
first down.
midfield now.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 49. Can't find him.
Garrison flips it up to Ross and he got him. Oh!
Touchdown, Deacons.
Great effort by
Let's
the
go.
wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the wide receiver made this play. When you're
It looked like he was going to be running. Linebacker crashed and just able to get it there to him.
because they know that there's a chance for a big play.
Absolutely.
Here the offense does a good job of protecting the quarterback, allowing the quarterback enough time to make that big throw, and of course the receiver has the speed and
Not a ton of room to spare on this one. Coming up, look like he's gonna start running again. Throwing it just before he gets to the line of scrimmage. Whoa, just getting it there to Boston, who's off to the races. Big time touchdown. Right in front of the hill, let's go.
in the hands to make the play for the touchdown.
49 yards, Garrison to Ross. Kick good. 24-13 lead now. Now have our biggest lead of the ball game here.
Walker has the ball set and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He hits a booming kick. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 24-yard line.
Come on, defense.
They'll go to work at the 24. Run left side.
Whoa.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
He gets another set of downs and more importantly opens up a whole host of play calling possibilities.
So another showing the quick burst again here. Run from shotgun. Up air. Big time hit.
For the
First
coaching
and
staff.
10.
From their own
Let's go
34-yard
defense.
line. It's first down.
Peoples makes the tackle there. Second and 10 coming up.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 34. Option left side. The 32-yard line.
That is exactly the type of play that good linebackers make on a regular basis. And if you can make enough of
This
them
should do it for the third quarter. Flame us in the quick snap.
It's third
We
down
will
and 13
not.
to go.
An 11-point lead we've got at home here against our bitter rivals NC State entering the fourth.
Wake Forest leads 24-13.
Forest has never played a game with this high of a ranking by a long shot. The highest we've ever been ranked playing a game in the coaches poll is 10. and that happened in the Rose Bowl game against Iowa. We were number 8 in the BCS, number 10 in the coaches poll. So this is very new territory and very exciting territory for Deacon football fans.
Big play here coming up. 3rd and 13. They're going to get the completion to run into the Flowers all over him.
No chance on that one for the
Let's
Wolfpack.
throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
Let's take a look at some scores around the country.
Maybe 1
Top
point
teams.
lead there.
Let's
NC
take
State
yet
going to have
another
to
peek
punt
at
it
this
away
game.
here
And
in
for
the
Vanderbilt,
fourth.
they're trying
Trailing by
to
11.
change their luck.
Miranda to punt.
Fair catch
They go for a
called.
fair catch. This drive will start at the 23-yard line.
Actually going to pass. No, I'm not that. They're going to line up. Probably just going to hand this one off. Oh.
He tackles him for a loss.
Wolfpack defense shutting that one down absolutely.
The defense was able to get really good penetration and dropped in short of the line of scrimmage.
It's an important drive
Second
here.
down now, 13 to go. Ball
If we
on the
can
20-yard line.
move the chains, get some first downs, keep the clock moving, get some points, that would be huge for us. Not a good start to things here, but a very nice run at the first down and more.
7-yard line.
What a run there. Abel Pennington. Weaving and then being very tough to bring down, fighting for every bit of yardage. Let's go. Big time run there, and let's go with a read option here.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
And
They go
hand
with
it
the option.
off this
And
time,
down
we're
they
going to
go.
give just
Around
about
the
a
38-yard
yard.
line. The halfback
You cannot cheat the
gets
clock
the
until
yard.
under 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, that is a rule. So you can keep the ball on the ground here, keep the clock
From
moving
their
that
own
way, but you're going to
38-yard
have to
line. Second down.
keep snapping it. Oh,
And he's tackled at the 33-yard line.
this
Defense had
time
that one called perfectly.
Wolfpack defensive line just flying through there. I'm going to lose about 4 on that play. Third and 13.
Ball on the 33. Drops back to pass. He's straight
Going
forward.
for a deep one. Oh.
He was a little erratic on that pass, but there's no denying.
Good chance at Baxter. If we were to put that one on the money, it's not going to work out like that. And we're just going to have to punt it away here. 4th and 13. Big wind advantage
Hill
here.
is back to receive.
Just boom this one.
Booming.
I may go into the end zone even. Yeah, that'll be it. We'll skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Bring it out to the 20.
So not able to get things done like we want to on offense. But here comes the Wolfpack. Here comes the Wolfpack offense here. First 10 at their own 20. Pass.
Pushed out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. From their own 23-yard line. Second down. Handoff up the middle.
Oh my.
Gains his way to the 33-yard line.
Strong run there from Seward. Breaking tackles. Getting
From
first
their
down
own
from
33-yard
33.
line. First down.
Come on, defense. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Options right side.
Let's go.
Brought down the 31-yard line.
That play was over before it got started. That was just the case of the offensive line getting beat at the snap of the ball.
From their own 31-yard line. It's second down. He's on the run.
But looking to run, he's not going to get much of anything there. Third and
The
12.
protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
3rd and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 31. And this place is rocking. Looks to pass.
Let's go.
Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese.
Defense all over that one, and it's 4th and very long. NC State's just going to have to punt it away here. As we are now just over midway through the 4th quarter.
Awaits the snap. He drops it.
Excellent. Not catching that one cleanly, just falling on it right away. Okay, we had good protection there. Can't do that kind of stuff. Come on. 1st and 10 now, 35.
Let's see what happens on this next drive.
There goes Goolsby, a strong run for about 7.
They get nice yardage on that run. Goolsby gains around 6 yards on the run. 2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down. Less than 3 minutes in the game.
On the ground again, you're not able to get much of a
And he's taken
block there on
down
the
at
edge.
42. A 1-yard
3rd
gain
and
by the
3
halfback.
becomes
Your
a
corner position
situation.
is really one of the hardest to play. So when I see a young player like this make a play like that, it's impressive.
Let's get a full read option
3
here, I'm
yards to
thinking.
pick up the 1st down.
Keep it and get
Tackle made at the 40.
They just kind of spun their wheels here, but credit to defense with not giving up any ground.
Wolfpack will take their first time out. As we get set to punt it away here.
And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here. It's away and it's a
Long punt into the end zone.
down for a touchback.
Alright.
So we're just about ready to
I
return.
think that one a bit higher. The wind very strong, taking that one. 20-yard line, NC State again.
1st down, look at the throw.
Gonna get the catch made to London, who will bring him
Take it down
down.
around the 27-yard line. That reception good for 7 yards.
That's a good completion.
Wolfpack.
They didn't get the first
Hurry
down,
up
but they
here.
picked up about 7 yards.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. Drops back to pass.
Interesting. Hitting him right away, breaking up the pass. 3rd and 3 now.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. The intensity of this place is increasing.
NC State was over 8 on 3rd downs on the day.
He started out rushing the passer and then just got lucky and ran right into the running back on the draw.
This is going to put them in a 4th and 5 situation.
On the field.
Absolute must-have for the Wolfpack. Come on, defense. Catch is made. Valentine will make the tackle short of the 1st down. Let's go.
I think they had to go for it given the circumstances.
Trying to set things up with the
The
halfback
offense wasn't able to make a play.
screen.
The defense was really clutch right there.
Valentine coming through, making a big-time tackle. We're up at the 25. Hang on the football here.
The offense will take over.
Run that
at the
clock.
25. And he might change the play here before the snap. They go with the run.
There goes Goolsby.
Hard to the 17-yard line. A gain of 8 on the carry. That brings up 2nd and 1. Short yardage situation here. 2nd down and 1.
Battle. Come on.
Defense and their short yardage package. You'll get it again.
There goes Goolsby taking it all the way up here.
Good solid running right there. Getting past the defensive lineman and into the secondary before he could be stopped.
Wake Forest.
We're going to be good
trying
to
to
just
go
take
up
a
by
knee and
3
finish this
scores.
one off here.
We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock.
Not taking any chances. I mean, we've seen the craziness. We've seen what can happen in football. That Penn State game, of course, on the other side.
They're
It's going
at
to
the
take a
7.
knee here.
It's second down.
We don't like NC State, but we respect them.
Here an offensive quarterback.
It's been a rough season for the Wolfpack so far. Disappointing year. They're going to drop to 2-4 after coming off of an ACC Championship in the 12-win season. But a huge win for us here on this Thursday night. Number 4 in the country. We get the job done at home.
That's going to do it for this one. Our final score, 24-13, Demon Deacons. 13. So what are your final thoughts on this one, Kirk?
As a big favorite, you know teams will be gunning for you, but they were ready for the competition today. Wake Forest seemed primed for a blowout, and while this win is nothing to scoff at, it might be a little bit of a reminder that they've got to take every team very seriously that they face.
EA Sports congratulates this young man for his fine performance and his award for Player of the Game. For Wake Forest, they remain unbeaten. They pick up their 5th win of the season. And for North Carolina State, 2-4 is not where they were hoping to be at the halfway point of the season. Thanks for joining us for another game of NCAA Football 13. For Kirk, Aaron, and everyone here at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye. We'll see you next time.
Big win for the Demon Deacons. Last season, NC State blew out Wake Forest 41-17. We get revenge this year, get ourselves a big victory to stay unbeaten. And the trend continues in this rivalry series. The home team has won every year since the 2006 season. 24-13 the final score here. The final stats, we outgained the Wolfpack 368-251, 17-10 first down advantage. Probably the biggest stat right here is third down. NC State was 0 for 8 on third downs this game. We were 7 for 11, 63%. NC State just 1 for 2 on fourth. We turned the ball over once. That was it. To make up for things here, time possession advantage for us. Ty Garrison, 12 of 21, 168 yards, 2 touchdowns, no INTs, no sacks. 68 yards for Goolsby, 72 for Garrison, 60 for Pennington. 3 guys with solid games on the ground. Garrison had the touchdown run. Ross, 4 catches and a touchdown. Fuller had 3 catches. Ryan Dorsey had 2 and a touchdown. Yeah, defensively, Terry Harrison, big game from him with 9 tackles. Gordon and Nance both had 5. For defense. And Walker did his job with field goals, extra points, punts. Good work from him. Mike Albright, 12 of 17, 190 yards, 1 touchdown, no INTs, sacked 4 times. Stewart at 61 yards, 3.5 average. Sims, freshman, with 4 catches and a touchdown for NC State. One had 3 catches, a couple drops, so. G. Buckner, 12 tackles, leading the Wolfpack. Doing his job, it's extra points and field goals. A lot of punts there from Miranda, strong punts into the wind. So we get an 11-point win. NC State had their chances to make this a lot closer, maybe even should have won this. They were not able to get the job done. We forced them to settle for field goals a couple times in goal-to-go situations. We had some clutch plays. Third down, they on both sides, offense and defense. We made the plays we needed to make, got the win here. We knew it was going to be a challenging game. It was. The Wolfpack gave us a battle, but huge victory for us. 24-13 final. We remain unbeaten, number 4 in the country. Let's keep this going. Such exciting times in Winston-Salem. Let's go, Deacons!